If you're a Java Edition player, then you're really going to want to be aware of today's snapshot. We are making some important updates to our player reporting tool in this snapshot to better protect the online safety of our players. In the case that you have, like, say, a skin or a username that breaks Minecraft guidelines, then there's going to be some changes now. If it's a skin and it gets reported and it does actually break Minecraft's guidelines, not only will you not be able to use that skin anymore, but literally everyone will be barred from using that skin. If it's a username, then you're going to have to change it. Otherwise, until then, you're not going to be able to play multiplayer. You're still going to have access to single player, but multiplayer is going to be completely barred until you change your username. Now, for the vast majority of us, I don't really think this is going to affect us in like any major way. Before that, I don't know, 2% of player base that actually does break the guidelines pretty often, then you're going to want to be aware and be a little bit more careful now. But that's just what I'm going off of right now, because if we remember the chat reporting system that happened about a year ago when we were expecting like so many people getting like mass reported or something like that, and at least to my knowledge, there hasn't been like that many reports or any fake reports. Again, I could be wrong. We're just gonna have to wait and see until this update actually officially rolls out. But again, for me personally, I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be much changing for the vast majority of people. But there's definitely gonna be some controversy here and there with this change. But now if you're a Bedrock player, then you're probably gonna wanna know that 1.20.20 is dead. Long live 1.20.30. Essentially, 1.20.20 was meant to release this week, but there was a weird bug where you weren't able to place any blocks. And pretty obviously, you can't really release an update like that, so they instead decided to bunch all the changes from 1.20.20 into 1.20.30, which you should be able to expect to release over the next few weeks. And included in that new release is actually going to be a brand new UI system, and yeah, the way we switch it is just by clicking this, and okay, this is the first time I'm ever seeing this, and ooh, this is really different. This is really different. At least from right here, it looks a little bit easier to find your own worlds, because instead of seeing like, say, 2 or 3 at one time, you can see like, I don't know, 8 or maybe 12 in some cases. Realm still seems to be in need of some work, but we are in preview and realms don't work, but okay, that makes some sense. And even servers aren't ready, so this is a really new looking UI. So maybe don't expect this in 1.20.30, but expect this in the not so distant future. I assume this takes you to, yeah, this looks like it takes you to like, you know, the marketplace area. And then we have these buttons at the very top, which I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, so it easily allows you to connect to friends. I like that. We've needed something like that for a long time. Okay, and the create new world screen seems to be pretty much exactly the same as before. But yeah, let me know what you think of this new UI. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.